Right. 82. Okie dokie. So we need 7 more spirit logs. We need to get these guys loads of food. But first, what we'll do is come here. We'll buy a spirit log. Bada bing, bada boom. Lovely. Right, let's talk to the bears. Hey there, camper. I'm making a little rock stack. I do this when I'm anxious. I can't find the right rock to finish it, though. Any chance you could help? Of course. I'll tell you what, though. Help Ted. Right, okay, I was gonna say. Like, why would she want the rock? We have to help Ted find the rock, and then we'll give the rock to her. Who else we got? Francesca. Admit it, little fauna. My ghost story a little sad, isn't it? Honestly, it's devastating. The fire devastated the land around my house, that's for sure. It took years for the woods to grow back, but they did. All my life I was surrounded by tall trunks. I wanted to create something as grand and as permanent as they were. But in the end, that sculpture I rushed to save from the fire, it wasn't one of mine. It was a bust of my mother. You know, before Dad and her split up, she used to walk through the forest with me. I would run between the trunks, and she would just look up at the leaves glowing in the sun. Why focus on the leaves, Mum, I wondered. The leaves don't last. They sway in the tiniest breeze. They fall to the ground. They're gone by November. I think I finally understand. They don't need to last. They're just passing through, having their moment in a forest of little moments. And if they're lucky, someone sees them, captures the moment. Someone like me. Someone like you. Aw. Hell yeah. Got a spirit log just talking to her today. A mastwood. Oh. No! We finished it! Goodbye, Francesca. Didn't realise her mum and dad were split up though. That's interesting. Well, she's a goner. Gone forever. Bow to you too. Damn. Okie dokie. Well, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I asked you why you had chocolate all over you. Mikey showed me a picture of you, and you were covered in chocolate. Right, so with this has got to go to this guy, right? Surely. Hey, buddy. Your boat has seen better days. It's in no condition to sail off this island. You know, I had a boat stranded on these shores once. A tragedy of my own making, and one I never did set right. I know, you already told me. Maybe you can help me? Yeah. Yeah? You know, you've done more than listen. You've given a lot to this old seabird since he arrived. You've fetched me food, clothing, and even a feathered friend. Squawk. And you've asked me for naught in return. It's time I returned the favour. Bring me the necessary supplies, and I promise I'll fix your ship. Oh. Dilly dally. Ooh. We gotta get a lot. Damn. The trays are dirty. Well, I mean, yeah, the trays might be dirty, but Jesus. You were dirty. Okay, so that's a Bidoof. We need to get one of those. Right. Let's just do some chopping while we're over, because we need to get 150 iron. I mean, we might be able to make it with Make-A-Bear, but we'll have to see. Man's got some post for us. The spirit smiles. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. It's fine. We can do that. There was a thing called radio in the olden days. They'd only discovered part of the electro-etheric spectrum back then. They'd bounce signals off the slumbering atmosphere and send messages all over the world. My grandmother told me stories of the time when early scouts awoke a storm lich. The feedback blew out half the receivers in North America. Pretty much the end of radio. Not much of a loss, really. It made the world too small. Okay, so there's no radio in this land because they busted it. Oh, there's one. We might as well do all their missions, mightn't we, if I've already accidentally pressed one. They give us some good stuff, so... The spirit gestures, they are no longer of this world, but your offerings may still reach them. Ah, you want a coffee? You want a cheeky coffee? All of these look like gold. Gold ore. It's not what we want, to be honest. There we go, large iron ore. That's what we're looking for. Oh, my tool broke. God damn it, might have to go fishing. We might have to go fishing. Oh. Oh yeah, release this essence. Oh. So, 1, 2. So I need to add to the front there. So this needs to go there. Hell yeah, we did it. Go on, give me some. Ooh yeah, loots. We love loots. Sunken submarine. Put that on the beach. Heyo. I left Octavia's shell in my soil overnight. She had a terrible accident, didn't she? But the world is funny. A forest fire clears out old growth and new shoots sprout. You never know what good may come of a tragedy. I planted a cracked shell, and look what grew. It's something beautiful. What grew? Oh, the seashell necklace. Nice, thank you. We needed that. Ta, Mama Bear. Oh, I have to get ready. Right. This guy, I can't. This guy just speaks in absolute. It is good that you have come, young acolyte. As High Priest, I am charged with overseeing all official records. However, I am missing several scrolls. These hold our most sacred history. They must be retrieved. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so we need to find 3 skulls. Scrolls. We'll get the nuts in a bit. We'll get them nuts. It's another beautiful day, isn't it, kid? You know, I never asked. Are you even okay with me calling you that? Yeah? Why not? You've been calling me that the whole time. I'll keep that in mind. Or at least, I'll promise I'll try to. It'll be tricky, because I have a new project. Forgetting. Huh? Now, calm down. There's no need to get all dramatic. It's not as though I'm forgetting it all right away. Ghosts linger a while, you know? Towards the end of my life, I forgot nearly everything. Where I was, who I was talking to, my own children's names. I remembered my Lily, but even my memory of her became fuzzy. Once I even called a stranger by her name. That woman looked devastated, like I had crushed her heart in my hands. I think I realise why now. Hey! Thank you for the sub, Mikey! Thank you for the 7 months. I'm gonna restart now, okay. I think I realise why now. The stranger must have been my own daughter. Can you imagine, after what I put her through, to not even recognise her at the end? Oof. But I thought, because the wife died, they like cast him out, didn't they? I thought that was the story. She would never hold that against you. I'd like to believe that, but I wouldn't blame her if she did. Losing Lily was hard, but I doubt I could have done more to save her. I didn't have to lose my children, on the other hand. They tried to reconcile with me, and I wouldn't meet them halfway. Oh. Oh, I see. Hey, just wait. Thank you for the sub.
Zany face.
Seeny face. Seeny face. Thank you for the 5 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Hell yeah. Just so you guys know, if anyone subs, gifts, or uses bits in the next 4 minutes, we can start a hype train. Like, a hype train. That's crazy. So, okay. So they blamed him, but then they tried to get back in touch with him, and he didn't want to. Okay. I was too proud. Too stubborn. Those are the kinds of regrets I'd rather live without. So I'm not holding my memories close anymore. If they float off, I'll gladly watch them go. Yep, it's a beautiful day to forget. No, don't do that. No, shut up. No, shut up. Are you having me on? He's gone through all of that, and now he's just gonna forget, and he's okay with that, and that's how he's gonna move on. Okay. Guess we'll never find about Lily. Right, cool. Love that for us. This game's blooming dramatic, innit? Jesus. What is that about? Oh, that's a new bug. There. Yeah. Got him. Oh, we got a little cryy boy there as well. How goes the paranormal investigation, Spirit Scout? Are you going to try telling me that I'm the real ghost again? Not just you. All the bears of Cozy Grove. Well, to be honest, I'm starting to think you've been right all along. It would explain a lot, like why my memory is so full of gaps, and the whole legless, transparent, floating thing. So, this means I must have unfinished business of some kind, right? That's usually the case, yeah. Unfortunately, I still have no idea what mine would be. Something happened the other day. It made things clearer. I was reburying that ancient symbol you brought me. All of a sudden, it hit me. I remembered why I came to this island. My life had fallen to pieces. My spouse had left me. I was sick of my job. And everything I heard on the TV was sounding scarier and scarier. I thought, if I'm going to survive the coming years, I have to get away. So I sold everything I owned and I moved here. I drilled my own well, poured the fountain, put up the walls and installed the solar panels. I wanted to be sure that I could survive whatever catastrophe was coming. But I must not have survived it, I guess. I wonder what got me in the end. Chemicals in the ground, microwaves. We'll figure it out together. I mean, it's probably none of those things, but figure it out. Listen, I want to thank you for hearing me out and helping me. A lot of bears just laugh at me. They did that a lot when I was alive, and they still do it now. But I know I'm not crazy or stupid. See, I still get headaches, even though my physical brain must be 6 feet underground, which means something unusual is messing with my head. If that doesn't sound like a secret global conspiracy, I don't know what does. Man, he is a bit crazy. He is a bit crazy. We won't tell him that though. We'll keep that one to ourselves. Right. Oh, just picking up money. Oh god, wolf bear. Shake my head. I'm looking for some rare rocks. Very rare. You probably wouldn't know how to spot one. Nope, never in a million years. At least you admit it. Pretty does not equal important. Like pyrite, shiny but worthless. The rocks I'm looking for are rare, but dull. What do you mean they're bright friggin' purple? What is that about? Rare and dull, but purple. Oh, give me that. Ta. Alright, stop sleeping. It's almost funny, kid. I thought I was working the system, but it turns out I was stuck on the treadmill, replaying the tape, reheating leftovers. I know what you're thinking. Pick a metaphor, Clyde, you're pointless, hairy corpse. But I don't get to pick anything. I'm past tense. Okay, I think every bear on this island now knows they're dead. Let me tell you how it all went wrong. Yes, please. The deed was done. I devoured this stupid town. All that was left was liquidation of certain assets, fountains, statues, etc. And then suddenly, I hear this growling. I turn around, it's Valentina O'Fisher? Miss Perfect and Proper, yet there she was, fur flying, riding him. Did she run him over? Because she died in a motorcycle accident. Did she run him over? I mean, kind of friggin' deserved it, but you know. Had I shattered her perfect town for all the sake of profit? Naturally. Was I enjoying feeling superior over everyone in the town who'd ever bullied or insulted me? Quite. Did I expect the motorcycle to keep coming? Definitely not. Honestly, I don't think she expected it either. In the last couple of seconds, I had a window of opportunity. I could have jumped clear. But I was stuck in my tracks, like a deer, not a wolf. One thought rang out in my mind. I've never been this close to anyone in my entire life. You know, there's an expression. You can't take it with you. I had so much money, but it didn't matter in the end. I was completely alone. Mayor Bear's a murderer. Mayor Bear is a murderer. I mean, he could have jumped, but, you know, I'd probably be stuck there too. But, wow. Wowee. I'm not sure who Seagull Bear killed, because it seems like most of them that are here right now have died in different ways. So I thought when we were getting Seagull Bear's story that he'd just like killed everyone on this island. But yeah, pretty sure Corn Bear starved though, which is pretty sad. Now I've done it. I've lost something really important this time. A pat of butter and some salt. A family heirloom. I don't rightly know what it is exactly, but I know it's important. I feel it in my bones. Please, would you help me? Of course. Right. I've already found a skull of a bear, and it turned out to be them. So can we not do this, Corn Bear? I don't want to find your dead body. You know, I don't fancy doing that today. Just don't fancy it, to be honest with ya. Stop it. Get some help. Hey, there we go. Have this. Oh, my sea stars. You found it. My partner's shell necklace. I spent months on it, making sure each piece was just right. When my partner passed away, I should have buried this with them, but I didn't want to give it up. I mean, yeah, that's fair. After my accident, everyone looked at me like I was something to be pitied. So I started insisting on doing everything myself, refusing help even when I needed it. Like with you, I could have taken advantage of your kindness, like the other bears. Instead, I tried to push you away. But you didn't give up on me, just like my partner. Maybe that's the real lesson of this necklace. I mean, my partner's gone to a better place, but I'm still here. Why? Maybe it's because I held on to this resentment? I shut everyone out but my partner, and chose to die alone. But I didn't have to be alone. Sweetie, thank you for bringing this to me. I'm just sorry I didn't accept your help from the start. Would you be okay? I need some time to process all this, but I'll come through alright. I finally have a good feeling about it. That's alright. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, we're nearly done with her story as well. Alright. Got some missions to do today, haven't we? Let's hand in the spirit logs we have. Get that done. There we go, buddy. There we go again. Oh, it's so cute when this game started out, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I'm a cute bear. Now it's like, I'm dead. Find my skull. Death. Let's find this, considering it's the first mission on our little to-do list. You have to look by crystals, and that's going to be next. Oh, it's a scroll. That's going to be next to Thingy Bear, Rock Bear, because he is all about them crystals. Found it. Nice. Now what have we got? Crow's Nest. So we got scrolls. We've got stones. We've got coffee. I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't think we'll do this today. And we can't help Charlotte until we've helped Bear. So let's hand this back in just so our inventory doesn't stay full. There you go, buddy. I found your freaking skull. You found a bear skull? Huh. I can feel it. This is my skull. Oh, not again. God's sake. Stop it. Stop it, man. I don't want to get your souls. Your skulls, your souls. Ugh. I remember everything now. How I died. The whole shebang. Even after the famine ended, we never really got our lives back to normal. I kept wondering, What if it all happens again? What if one day I'm opening my last can of peas and there aren't more where it came from? When Mum and Pop passed away, I inherited the farm. Something changed in me. I started obsessing about the basics, like having extra food squirreled away. Then it was other stuff, mail, newspapers, old microwaves, straight up junk. Because I might need it someday, you understand? Eventually the piles got so big they crowded out everything else, included me. One particularly big heavy pile teetered and fell, and I got crushed underneath it. Nobody found my body for 2 weeks? That's what my collection got me in the end. Not security, just my own undoing. I might hoard stuff too if I nearly lost everything I had. More than nearly. We actually did completely run out of food at one point, you know. I didn't know it at the time. While us kids were playing and Pop was worrying himself to death, Mum saved us. She was an active part of our community. She swallowed her pride and asked her friends for help. Pop would have let us all starve before doing that. But Mum knew the stuff alone couldn't get us through life. People do that. Friends do that. Like you. Oh my god. So he didn't starve, which is nice. But he got crushed. He got absolutely just dead as crushed. Whew. This game's a bit heavy now, isn't it? Used to be all fun and games. But, yeah. Whew. Right. What have we got to do? Crow's nest is on the beach. So we wiggle over and do that now. Because I know where that is. There it is. Boom. Oh. Sand piles. Okay, so we got another one, which is cool. So this is the crow's nest. That's the sand pile. Oh, there's loads. Oh, right. We have to find 10, so... Guess a few of them are going to be... Oh, and a scroll. Nice. And another one. Any more? An arch decorated with flowers. Oh, we know where that is. Oh, whoa, look at that. That looks dodgy. Hey, buddy, I've got a snail. Take the snail. Tar. See ya. Gotta give him the good snail. Ooh. Presente. We haven't asked Make a Bear what he wants. Hey, buddy. Whoa, I've got a broken tool. Hey, nice. We can repair that, no problemo. We can make stuff, right? Silver ingot. I don't want silver. Okay, so we can't make it here, which is fine. So we're just gonna have to keep chugging along. But I can make hardwood. Might as well do that now, right? Hardwood. So I just craft as many. Oh, can only 18. Oof. 100. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. A hot min. Repair 10 master tools. There we go. Lovely jabbling. Right. Okay. Now I need to ask him what he wants. You want a whetstone. Okay. That's cool. We can do that. I don't think we can do Francesca's mission because she passed on today. An arch of flowers is here. There it is. Close to a campfire used to cook. There's a few campfires around, so that one might be a bit trickier. So if we just... Might as well look up here as well, to be honest. See if there's anything we can dig. We've still got more bears to go, that's crazy. Nice. Okie dokie. Hopefully there'll be like a rock here or something. No, just a tater. Right. Oh, of course, and we haven't asked freaking Baker Bear. Oh my god. What would you like? A picture? Oh my god, are you having me on? Food and basic. She's having me on. Absolutely having me on.